Hello everyone, welcome to Kristen Stewart's School of Acting. Here we will teach you how to become so skilled at your craft that it will just simply blow people's minds away. You will learn things like anger, fear, joy, passion. Snow White and the Huntsman. That's what I saw today. Alright, I didn't dislike the movie. I disliked certain parts of it, specifically one person. I don't know what people see in Kristen Stewart. She's not talented. And I would expect the fairest of them all, the one that will bring life to the kingdom and set us all free, would have a little fucking passion to her. But she doesn't. And it really shows when you have a pretty good performance by Chris Hemsworth. And Charlize Theron plays a magnificent evil person. I think she's great at it. The effects, I think, are incredibly well done. And there will be those who will say, well, but it's Snow White. This is supposed to be a darker, different version of Snow White you've never seen before. But the truth is how much different can it be and still be called Snow White in any way, shape, or form? You still have to have some semblance to the original story, right? I mean, Hollywood wouldn't take the title of something and completely change the... I Am Legend, pretty much every Will Smith movie. But aside from that, you have to leave something intact of the original story for it to still be that story. So there's going to be the familiarities. There's going to be the apple. There's going to be the dwarves. There's going to be the evil queen and the huntsman. That should be expected. Those people who are complaining that, well, there's nothing new here. Obviously, this story's been told how many times? But I think visually, it's a great movie. It's I don't know. In some ways, it's hard to describe. But my biggest problem is it gets a little slow at times. It does drag a bit. And Snow White, they should change her name to Carl. The number of times she just kind of wanders away from everyone else and just goes off on her own, and there she goes. And it's like, anyone seen Snow White? Oh, she's in the house. No, she's not. She's off somewhere else now, getting into trouble, because that's what she does. I would say see this one. Maybe not pay full price, but a matinee or the budget. I think it's a worthwhile enough movie based on the effects and everyone else aside from Kristen Stewart, which I know she's the lead actress and you can't avoid her. But it's hard for me to let one person I don't like ruin something that otherwise was a pretty good movie. Not great, but pretty good. Scale 1 to 10, I would say this is like playing Dungeons & Dragons with someone who it's their first time as the dungeon master. There's those little bits they get right, and like they try to do all the voices and stuff, and they get all the voices right except for there's that one where they try to do like the Scottish accent, and it comes out sounding not quite Scottish, and they're not realizing how bad it is. And you just let it slide, because it's like, okay, I'm not going to let that one thing pull me out of the story. So that's what this was. It's like a D&D adventure with a newbie dungeon master, and you cut him some slack because you're still having some fun. So that's all I have for this one. I will see you shortly because I've been watching a lot lately, and most of it was not even as good as this one, which was so until next time, stay safe in the wasteland.